In an era when car companies weren't afraid to take bold risks, a handful of machines stood out not just for their performance, but for their ambition. These weren't mass-produced people movers. They were engineering statements, full of cutting-edge technology, daring design, and innovation that was often decades ahead of its time. From a twin-turbo Porsche that redefined speed, to a retractable hardtop Mitsubishi that stunned the world, and even a four-wheel steering Honda that handled like no other. These cars captured the spirit of a time when automakers built with passion, not just profit. Here are 8 of the most underrated and unforgettable vehicles that changed the game. First, Porsche 959. The Porsche 959 was a revolutionary supercar that debuted in the 1980s and shattered expectations of what performance could be. With a 2.85-liter twin-turbo flat-six engine producing around 450 horsepower, it could rocket from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.7 seconds. Almost unheard of at the time. But it wasn't just about speed. The 959 introduced cutting-edge features like all-wheel drive, adjustable suspension, and a lightweight Kevlar aluminum body. It blended raw power with futuristic tech, offering unmatched control and precision. Only 337 were made, making it a rare gem today. The 959 wasn't just ahead of its time. It set the standard for every modern supercar that followed. Second, Cadillac XLR. The Cadillac XLR was a bold move from Cadillac, a luxury roadster designed to compete with the world's best. Built on the same platform as the Corvette C6, the XLR shared its performance DNA but added Cadillac's signature luxury and refinement. Powered by a 4.6-liter Northstar V8, it delivered smooth, confident performance with around 320 horsepower. It featured a retractable hardtop, adaptive suspension, and a high-end interior packed with tech. With its sharp design and confident stance, the XLR was both elegant and aggressive. Though it never reached mainstream success, it remains one of Cadillac's most unique and underrated creations. A true fusion of performance and sophistication. Third, Ferrari 512 TR. The Ferrari 512 TR is the evolution of the legendary Testarossa, blending raw performance with refined engineering. Under its aggressive, low-slung design lies a 4.9-liter flat 12 engine producing 428 horsepower, enough to launch the car from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just over 3 seconds, 4.8 seconds. Unlike its predecessor, the 512 TR featured improved handling, a stronger chassis, and a more responsive transmission, making it a true driver's machine. Its iconic side strakes and wide rear stance give it an unmistakable 90s supercar presence. Loud, bold, and unapologetically exotic, the 512 TR is a reminder of when Ferraris were all about emotion, sound, and soul-stirring power. Honda Prelude 4WS. The Honda Prelude 4WS was a groundbreaking sports coupe that proved Honda could do more than just build reliable commuters. They could innovate too. The 4WS stood for four-wheel steering, a cutting-edge feature in the late 1980s and early 90s that gave the car exceptional agility and handling, especially in tight corners. With sharp styling, a low-slung body, and a high-revving inline-four engine, the Prelude was as fun to drive as it was futuristic. It delivered precise feedback, smooth performance, and a level of control that felt ahead of its time. The 4WS system was mechanical, elegant, and incredibly effective. A perfect example of Honda's clever engineering. Today, it's a cult classic that continues to earn respect from driving enthusiasts around the world. Pieta BMW's Shoe Series. The BMW 7 Series has long been the brand's flagship, a showcase of luxury, technology, and performance blended into one sophisticated sedan. Known for its smooth power delivery, precise handling, and executive-level comfort, the 7 Series offers the kind of driving experience that balances sportiness with elegance. Whether it's the silky inline-6, powerful V8, or even a V12 under the hood, each version delivers effortless acceleration with German precision. Inside, the cabin is quiet, refined, and filled with cutting-edge tech, from infotainment to driver assistance features. For decades, the 7 Series has represented the perfect mix of business-class luxury and driving pleasure, earning its place as one of the most respected full-size luxury sedans in the world. 6. Mitsubishi 3000 GT VR4 Spider. The Mitsubishi 3000 GT VR4 Spider was one of the most ambitious cars of the 1990s. A true blend of cutting-edge tech and bold design, as one of the first production cars with a fully automatic retractable hardtop. It offered open-air driving at the push of a button years before the feature became mainstream. But this car was far more than a cool roof. Underneath, it packed a twin-turbocharged V6, all-wheel drive, 4-wheel steering, and active aerodynamics, features that were unheard of in most sports cars at the time. With over 300 horsepower and a futuristic feel, it delivered serious performance with everyday usability. The Spider was rare, expensive, and ahead of its time, which limited its production. But today, that only adds to its mystique. More than just a convertible, the 3000 GT VR4 Spider was a showcase of what Mitsubishi could do when it pushed the envelope. A hidden gem from the golden era of Japanese performance. Mazda RX7 FD. The Mazda RX7 FD is a pure driver's car, lightweight, balanced, and powered by one of the most unique engines ever made. At its heart is the 13B twin-rotor rotary engine, producing around 255 horsepower in later models, with a red line that begged to be pushed. But numbers don't tell the whole story. The RX7 FD is all about feel, with its near-perfect 50-50 weight distribution, razor-sharp steering, and minimalist weight. It dances through corners like few cars can. Its sleek, curvaceous design is timeless, and its performance remains thrilling even today. The FD isn't just a car, it's an experience, and for many enthusiasts, it's the definition of what a Japanese sports car should be. Mercedes-Benz W140. The Mercedes-Benz W140 wasn't just a car, it was a symbol of what happens when engineers are told, spare no expense. Released in the early 1990s, it was built with one goal, to be the most advanced luxury sedan in the world. It came loaded with innovations far ahead of its time. Double-paned windows for sound insulation, soft closed doors, self-extending parking guides, and even the first-ever electronic stability program. These weren't just cars, they were milestones. Built with vision, engineered with precision, and remembered by those who truly appreciate what made them special. In a world where so many cars blend together, these 8 stood apart. And still do. If you enjoyed this ride through forgotten legends, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the cars that shaped history. Until next time, keep driving with passion.